Stream get its foot in the fucking door already, alright? Yeah, that's your file.
Just get bits with the wonderful ads I can watch.
Kibbles and bits and bits and shits and shits. I just tweeted like they saw a ghost. Alright, hey everyone, it's Rockman and Ratmus and Sadie. Oh god!
Cock-a-doodle cock.
I'm full of nacho cheese fries.
Forgot the wonderful song thingy.
I always forget that. Sadie, how could you?
She's a poop pup.
She's pooted?
She's pooping.
Nobody's gonna be in chat for like at least 40 minutes, so just, start talking about outrageous crap like we were talking about, like Bewitched. And nobody...
I was watching Bewitched while I was on the toilet.
You should be playing Metroid 2 while you're on the toilet like a normal person.
Yes, and I still can't find the fucking various suit or the toilet paper. I got this wonderful upgraded sword. I can just,
Everyone in chat, tell us how the sound is. Oh god. It's unlocked. How much stuff do you have in the bank?
I think like 2,800.
Oh god!
With this sword, I just need to swing at it.
Just take a swing at the captain.
Well, spoilers. I want to chat dead, and you played this game several times.
Oh yeah, I backed over her several times.
DK read that speech and, just for walking voice.
Yes, you should. That's a good idea. He needs to practice his walking more. DK's totally going to be here on his lunch break because he loves this game, right?
Yes.
I should tell you more about Viper. Like, you know how they had Cole in seasons 2 and 3? Like, I heard on the internet that the guy who played Cole was like a complete a-hole, and like Heather Medway hated him and wanted him fired from the show. He probably was one of those, frickin' male harassers. It was legal back in the 90s. But, Joe Astor, he was a classy gentleman, I'll bet.
Plus, he was method.
He was Method Man. So he really did lose his memory for the role?
Yes. It's really quicker just to warp back, right?
And yes, I have a text document called the Viper Morphathon where I write down every time that it morphs just in case I want to make a new one, but that would be a huge amount of work. We should at least make some GIFs, and I need to make MP3s.
Do you want the arrow theme when he says that, Diggle's totally the arrow?
Diggle, diggle, diggle. He wanted his Diggle cave back.
3200s.
Well, we'll see you're on your way.
Whoops.
Good job. Just wasted everyone's time. Everyone's time in chat was wasted.
Apologize to the chat Ratmus.
Deputize the goose. Let's talk about Briscoe County Juniors. Spoilers for Doom. Blizzard wants to buy the show because he loved it so much.
Doom wants to, just wipe it from existence because So boring to him.
He's totally just tired.
Passed out. It was like 9 p.m. for him.
Lizard's favorite character is Pete.
Touch his pace.
Yes.
I meant to like block, but I was in the middle of a jump.
You meant to do that. You meant to teabag. Just, tell Chad how we had those nacho fries. What'd you think about them?
They were okay.
Yeah, I was like, these are not really, like, they're not bad, but why? Like, I don't want to eat this.
Dad was like, just to get people who don't like fries to eat fries.
Who doesn't like fries? That's insane. Everyone loves fries.
Mr. Fries.
Victor Fries? The other Victor?
Fries who did the, narration for the Haunted Mansion at Disney.
They're aliens, people.
I'm not saying they're aliens. Okay, they're aliens.
There's this hilarious new episode of X-Files that I have to show you sometime.
Is that the Skin Man?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you if you made the rice, and you did.
Yeah.
It does have a hilarious one-liner from the Skin Man, yes.
Nice birdie.
Not quite.
Not quite nice and birdie.
Actually, his line was, "Why are you deactivating the Reginator?" Just say that.
That's why they call him the Reginator.
So just bring me Sundrop and more grape.
Yeah.
Then I'll have some gravity grape.
Wait, get down.
I mean, I drink in my RC, don't you love it?
That's how you spell RC. Can you get me my coffee drink that's in there since
Get a remote controlled Defender.
Yes. Drive it off a bridge.
So, how much of Vibrate you've actually seen?
Not enough.
In the first episode of the second season, but like in the second season, they have Frankie, as I said, and then they also have this character Allie, the black chick, who's like the computer whiz for that season. She was only in the second season, but like the funny part is, at one point, like Cole's driving the Viper, and like they're back at the headquarters or whatever, and for some reason, like Cole basically decides to like pull a kit and like turbo boost. He like jumps over this ramp and bashes through a wall, and like they cut to a split screen of Frankie and Allie saying, "Did you just jump my car?" at the same time. It's hilarious comedy.
Just jump my shark.
Jump the shark, spoilers.
It's great. It's easier to scoop them than it is to just walk in.
Poop them.
Get one for my car.
You're glitching that bottle like you were fish waffle.
No one quite glitches like she does, right? Not even Zelda when he's stoned.
What are you even doing?
I came here because I wanted a fairy, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just put one in the bottle because I play it safe. I'm a fucking loser. Seldom do I roll with the swag.
Wow, Ratmus is a loser, confirmed.
Fucking fine. See a wonderful thing that you type in chat and does a fairy sound effect. I should do this until someone speaks in chat. Even if it's I love, grinding for rubies, keep doing it. Be like, nope.
Keep doing this until I tell you otherwise. Meanwhile, we'll talk about TV shows that no one's ever seen.
Let's talk about Final Fantasy IX and when I was playing on September 11th.
Let's not talk about that ever. Let's talk about game facts and how the question was, have you ever played Final Fantasy VII?
No, and I don't want to. The number one answer just kidding. They, love Sephiroth.
What scheduled February release are you most looking forward to? Dynasty Warriors 9?
Yes. I've seen that up there, known about it for months, and I didn't tell you. Because, it probably has horrible achievements.
Just ask you.
I think the achievements might be up now or not. You can look, but...
Top 10 classic cheerleaders of football video games.
Really?
Oh, really? Really? Look at these hot 8-bit cheerleaders. Like, what even are those look like football players and like a mermaid.
That's hot.
Okay, if anyone's watching this past broadcast, which I'm sure no one is, this is what I'm looking at right here. It's a picture of Touchdown Fever for NES.
Travis Touchdown.
And it claims that these are cheerleaders, but like I said, they look like football players with a mermaid in the middle.
The football player, fans want. Boobies for the boobies.
As I mentioned.
Wasn't even doing anything, we just killed him. The other one go.
Hashtag my first vehicle was... What if it was a Viper?
What if it was a Prius? Vehicle is like a, one of those kid cars, power, things, vehicle.
Power Wheels? They need to make a, Power Wheels of the Defender.
Yes. The only thing I drive.
There's guns on it, right? Me about a show that I've never seen, like the Japanese Spider-Man.
It's great because so many people and it just freaking die. I thought this was supposed to be a kids show, but nope.
In Japan, people die in kids shows all the time because kids have some fucking balls in Japan, unlike American kids.
A woman was
in
modified to be like a cyborg killer by Professor Monster, which is his Christian name, and she doesn't want to live anymore, jumps off a building to kill herself, and I'm like, Spider-Man's gonna save her and tell her that life is worth living. Nope, she just killed herself, and he just stood there and watched.
He stood there and said, well, I guess that's her decision.
Yeah. And then there's this. Well, one thing that I was surprised about was there's this kid who had a German Shepherd dog, and the German Shepherd dog took a bullet from him and fell off of a giant dam, but somehow survived.
Is there a theme of people falling off buildings? Well, I guess because Spider-Man would normally save them, except apparently when he just looks on and says, "You know what, I'm good."
Yes, and there's this one wrestler guy whose older brother was his manager, and he wanted to be the best wrestler ever. So he goes to Professor Monster and lets him turn him into a monster creature, even though Spider-Man told him not to. And then he
does Professor Monster have a first name?
It's totally Professor. Professor. But anyway, the wrestler brother gets turned into a monster and runs his brother down with a truck. Because, the brother didn't know that, the truck could only go, in straight direction. He couldn't, juke it.
Does Spider-Man save anyone on this show?
That's not what it's about.
What is it about? His photography career?
It's about him getting revenge because, you know, he's not. His name isn't Peter Parker. I forget what it is, but like, you know,
It's
the whole
Peter Parker. Yo.
like the whole like plot and everything is like nothing like
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Basically, like.
But Stan Lee greenlighted this, right?
Yeah, there's like a wonderful like bonus feature of him talking about it, but
I
like
thought you were gonna say he looked the other way for some pussy.
probably did, but he's only seen 3 episodes. The first one, the last one, and just like one randomly in the middle.
And the one he was in.
Totally.
I'm assuming that he guest starred.
No, I don't think he did.
He should have.
And like he thought it was great just because it was like something totally different and interesting. But like basically the whole premise of the show like looks like somebody was shown a picture of Spider-Man in his costume like swinging from a web, and like that's what he's like, that's all he knew about it, and decided to make up his own story based on that because that's like the only consistent things really.
So he doesn't use web throw.
Like like the whole storyline is completely like weird.
Is like the first episode like funny enough to watch?
I don't know about funny, maybe like a little bit, but like
funny.
Yeah, and like the first episode his like dad died tragically, so I was okay with that because Uncle Ben dies tragically, and that's like part of the reason why he wanted to become Spider-Man or whatever.
A better question is, which do you think is better, the Japanese Spider-Man show or the Amazing Spider-Man movies?
The Japanese show. There's also a wonderful...
Which is more true to the Spider-Man, comics?
Well, it would be like the Amazing Spider-Man movies, but like they've done a lot of weird shit in the comic books because there was a time when Peter Parker was molested before he was Spider-Man.
That's progressive these days.
It's like just like shit like that. What the fuck? But like another Japanese Spider-Man episode I want to tell you about is Professor Monster had this wonderful idea where there was this like group who made it because the show took place in the like later part of the 70s. So there was this like group doing like disco music, and they had like a Spider-Man song called like Spider Boogie, and he decided to like capture them, like turn them up, like kill them and make robot replicas so that he could make like a song that had like insane high frequency sounds that would like hurt Spider-Man when it was played because it was so popular. So like he killed those guys, but he also made them like a freaking #1 hit of the summer.
So that's the episode you want to see, in other words.
Totally one Stan Lee saw.
Like if you only see one episode of that show, it should be that one, right? And just like if you only watch one Wonder Man, if you only watch one Wonder Woman episode, it should be the one where
Who Can Follow Me?
I was gonna say Wolfman Jack.
Watch the whole series, everybody in chat.
Chad doesn't care about Wonder Woman unless it's a movie with Gal Gadot.
Making some progress.
We're only doing this because no one's here.
So we're doing this. People are here. Come on.
But we gotta make our discussions interesting for people,
Watch
the millions and millions of people who are watching this YouTube video.
Yes. They don't care. No one's watching. I can talk about I cleaned my bathrooms yesterday. That's lovely.
Ratmus, talk about how you cleaned out your colon.
Totally bought the wonderful fake cereal colon blow.
Are you gonna say you bought the clumps on DVD?
I bought Clone Wars on DVD.
Yeah, who didn't? Let's talk about Star Wars memes.
I am the Senate.
No. Whoa! Monato's here. Let's clean it up.
Holy shit!
Now we got to start doing something important over here. Hey, Manada, how's it going?
How are you doing? How is your life? What can I do to make you happy?
Ratmus was just grinding for rupees, and we said we were going to do that until somebody showed up, and you showed up, so congratulations. Well, how many rupees are we at now here?
Like I can still get the 200 that are in various places here.
And then you would be like, the 4,400, which is another show that I should talk about.
About the 100?
Except you never saw it, and I don't remember much about it.
Let's talk about it like it was the Japanese Spider-Man show. Just let my friend watch that before I watched it, and there's like a funny episode where I forget the reason why Spider-Man was playing baseball with kids, but like it just cuts to Professor Monster, and he's like, "Naughty, Spider-Man's playing, baseball with kids."
There's an episode where Superman was playing baseball with kids, except he was the umpire, and
Hated him.
And they hated him.
Quack, quack, quack.
Mama wants to know where's all those heart pieces.
This is for her face.
Should make them like a song telling where all the heart pieces are, like the McDonald's menu song. Well, you gotta save 5,000 rupees at the clock down, bang.
And it should be on a like stupid, cheap record for hipsters.
Be on download only.
That's vinyl. Do you like things on vinyl, Minato?
Be on Spotify for the kids.
Kids love Spotify, I heard. And vaping in front of Buffalo Wild Wings.
They love vaping on their own time and Spotifying at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Spotifying on the clock.
You know what Spotify is, okay?
Like, let's trick his grandma about it. Is that coating filler on that Spotify? If you fell asleep while doing that. Damn it.
It's okay, I'll ask him if he wants to see it later. But if he falls asleep during time tracks, oh god.
If you fell asleep during time tracks and you have to play the game to wake him up.
Oh god.
Wow. You have stuff to send them, right? Because when we send them stuff, I want to send them that Shadow Hearts to borrow.
What stuff would I have to send Doom?
Did you say you totally wanted, Mortal Kombat on DVD?
He didn't exactly confirm that.
Very excited for it, from what I remember. Now, actually do something with my life.
I'll just send Doom our, bootleg Briscoe DVDs.
I can watch it on his time.
Those are, way too important to ever lose.
So effing rare.
Here's the wonderful checklist. You can see all those wonderful heart pieces on the heart piece tab.
And the Heart Piece song.
That's on the song that I'm gonna make.
Just have Weird Al do it because, did freaking Gen 1 Pokemon and shit.
Just have Weird Al make songs for me.
You're right, you should.
Get the Garo mask or something?
Which one is that?
Which one's that? That's where you have to race those assholes and rub their noses in feces.
I can do that. Damn it. Goddamn horse. Phasing into shit like I'm fish off and glitching stuff on purpose. Oh yeah, jump off the... I think that hit me.
Ready to doing, Ratmus?
We've had it for banging horses. They race those assholes with the penis. I can jump that.
Spoilers, you cannot.
My existence wasn't a lie.
Your existence is a failure.
Is the Milk Road?
You're telling me. Did you read that Hylian sign?
Why does the Long Range say it's totally a freaking town of the Sheikah and shit?
You're riding a mule.
I saw some horrible Yahoo News thing about like a bunch of people who got rabies for like all of them having sex with a donkey.
What?
Yes.
This was on Yahoo?
Yeah, but this was like a week ago, and I couldn't find it.
I'll just search for Yahoo donkey sex. Oh God!
Everybody Google that. Oh shit! I gotta pay for that.
Why would you not, walk around with 10 rupees? Who does that?
Just get some of these necessity rupees. Just hit that. Let some dogs out.
Calmly saunter over here, taking 10 minutes.
Where?
Why would you tweet that?
Wow, Luigi's on Twitter. She's Twitter tracker.
Just look up memes.
I got tons of arrows. I'll buy these arrows right when I shoot them in the faces so like they're immortal. Can I get the stone mask and I haven't? Or...
You can, and then you get a red potion. Look at this.
Some cereal. Just search for everything in the county.
Wow, Luigi! Wow! Oh no!
Oh.
Ratmus has 11 hearts right now, and he's only beat 2 dungeons.
I need those, she's still Oh, fuck.
Shouldn't have done that. I gotta pay 10 more rupees, and you better not fail this time. You get to hear him laughing at you.
I hear that every night when I close my eyes because I'm traumatized.
Wow, in stereo. Actually, Monado, I know my checklist is somewhat helpful, but it really doesn't tell you exactly how to get it if you don't already know how to get it.
Doesn't tell you straight health gadgets.
But Zelda Dungeon is always a nice website. Well, sometimes it's a nice website. Let me see.
It's full of shit.
Is this? Did they change their layout? If you really would like a nice walkthrough way to find them, if you haven't found them before, that website is pretty nice, I think. The fucking pictures are from the 3D version, which sucks, but...
You're gonna say they're from the future.
Well, they are. They must have revamped this and put in pictures from the damn 3D version.
Those cork soakers.
But, I mean, every heart piece is there with exactly how to get it.
Can we give this to that guy? Gotta give him something. About that, milk we all pissed in.
I totally missed the race because I was looking at that website.
Rub their noses in their own filth.
They probably roll around in their own filth, so it's fine. And
Don't get roll around in there.
so yeah, you need to get a red potion, which means you need to go save the witch bitch, or get the money and buy it.
It's more fun just to, get it and then never talk to her again.
It's more fun to hit it and quit it.
That's what Doc said. Holy shit.
Yeah. In Twilight Princess how you get the first bottle and it's half full of milk?
Yeah. It's half empty.
Yeah, but you know what Fish wants me to do with it, right?
What?
To wait until, it wants me to get the finishing blow on Ganondorf, then drink the milk, put on my Zora armor and iron boots, and then finish him. Because it's the ultimate YOLO swag.
Game freeze.
Your game freeze is the ultimate YOLO swag.
I think that was another thing that how somebody got a awesome run ruined is it froze when we were supposed to finish off a cannon.
Why are you coming here? I thought you were getting a red potion.
I wanted to strike the owl statue and then warp. They got a map from that Indian, even though I know I don't have the money. But they got a porpoise jump up that. That's crazy talk.
Right, it's crazy talk. Just mark off that you struck the South statue. Ooh. Those mountains in the back. I never realized how many of them there were.
The tree said they're voluptuous.
I would never say such a thing. Who on earth would walk around without 20 rupees in their pocket?
Who's not happy as a teen,
What about a Who's Knock ship? Dr. Funk's right?
Yeah.
Do you know I was watching Star Trek for the first time?
Oh, original series?
He watched the original series, and then when I talked to him and he told me this, he was in season 6 of Next Gen. He's gonna watch them all in order. I didn't ask him about the animated series. He probably doesn't even know it existed.
I know, should, this is totally on the checklist, right? No, I'll totally swing them and walk over here. It's on elbows deep.
No, it's that last scrub is in a. You don't even have to get up to Stone Tower. The last Deku scrub with the last title deed heart piece is right across from that. The place where you get the thing with coffee. Where you go in there with coffee and steal the mask back from the guy. That's the last Deku scrub right there. You don't even need to cross the river with ice arrows or whatever.
So I think of that sign. Do you love this game, Minato, or do you love it?
He loves it Froggy style, okay? Hell, well, no, because you don't have the hook shot, yeah.
Once I get that, I can totally.
Yeah, Ratmus doesn't have the hook shot.
So you need to go hooking.
Oh, you have to, you have to be a Zora, because he wants the Zora title deed. So you have to show him that you're a Zora.
Busy, eating some mushrooms and. Excellent. Do you like Buffalo Wild Wings, Minato?
Of course he loves it.
See, Is he a real name Jordan? You're pissed when your order went missing? She's dead. It's my anus. Put a hit out on her?
Wait, you don't love Buffalo Wild Wings? Oh, okay. Ratmus's order got screwed up last night and he's still pissed about it. He'll be pissed about it 17 years from now.
Yes. I hold grudges. I sliced it, sideways.
Ratmus has extreme grudges against signs.
Do you like wings in general, or?
You're not gonna give her the potion, right?
I was on autopilot. I was gonna drink it right in front of her, like I did with Grandma and Wind Waker.
No one would ever drink a red potion right in front of that bitch, alright?
In front of the Grandma. Dude, that's your Grandma.
Oh, dude, that is your Grandma. So talking about Briscoe from last night, what do you think the relationship is between the Scarred Foot Clan and the actual Foot Clan from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
They have the same podiatrist.
Ooh.
That's not a good thing. I think the Butchers is getting it out. I figured part of the whole game. When I do that.
Break his fucking legs!
Dude, I'm Jesus, come on, shit!
My ankles!
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Don't put that on Conan, right? That guy has resting bitch ankle. Which is a Conan joke from last night. Spoilers. What'd you fucking call a pwn already? That guy has resting bitch ankle. It's so true.
Cobra's foot. Oh, good. I called a wonderful exploding horse rat thingy.
Slim Shady lurking.
Having a horse immune to that shit.
Just like Comet. Shit. Explosions!
Hey, Shingo. Don't tell me. He's been there for many years and he's not dead because he's been eating bugs under rocks and drinking rainwater.
Rather drink rainwater than milk that those fuckers pissed in. I think.
There's some gratitude crystals just getting around that one. Those ever be in his own game. I'm gonna say that. He's practice standing up. I should wear that wonderful mask.
Don't ever make that noise again.
What else should I do?
Grind for some more rubies.
Alright. Let's go back and save the first day because
Why not? wait till tonight at 10 p.m. and do a wonderful sound check. That way you don't have the Zora mask yet.
I have the Zora mask.
You do?
Yeah, remember I put it on and walked in the swamp?
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that was the last thing you did last time. I forgot.
Like, shit. Wasn't paying attention. I went out the wrong way. So like, why don't you get your horse? Oh wait, this is probably faster.
No, Tommy hates this.
BK and the Wesselman are.
Can't stand what's a man. You should kill him, you know, like Luna did with the Goron.
Goron butt slam. The California butt slam.
Rolling without a care in the world.
Oh. Dad showed me like this one place that's right by my house that like had wings that were so good. They're on some Channel 11 show.
Fucking Wingstop?
No.
Oh God, no.
But like it's a sport bar kind of place that.
Yeah, I remember that. Shouldn't you also buy the Great Bay map?
Yeah, I guess I could. Just walk there and then.
Aliens, okay.
Aliens. Totally an alien, by the way.
We should just tell Chad about how we had those, Taco Bell nacho fries. You know what Dad got from there?
Yeah, he got like one of their $5 like lunchbox thingies. So he had some
$5
too.
foot long.
Good thing I have Max arrows because. Can you eat them?
Tingle can hear gulls. Is buying maps on the checklist? Yes, it is. Alright, put another 200 in the bank, that'll be great.
Take it to the fridge.
Go pee in the bushes, okay?
Milk. Bootsy loves his milk like he likes his women.
Bad Boo Bootsy?
Some idiot savant when it comes to Battletoads.
He's just a plain idiot when it comes to anything else.
A boink, a boink, a boink. Have you seen the movie Congo?
I saw Bresco County Jr. die in the first 5 minutes.
So you need to see that. Like I remember Taco Bell because we had Taco Bell. Like had some like tie-in like.
You remember Taco Bell only because it was in that movie.
Yes.
You made rice, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw Congo, yeah. That was the one where he died in the first 5 minutes, right?
Like was stupid, and had Laura Linney, Ernie Hudson, Tim Curry. I'd say this like Laura Linney.
Wait, Congo had Ernie Hudson and Tim Curry in it?
Yes.
And Bruce Campbell?
It's all together forever.
In the same scene? No, because he died. Why couldn't Ernie Hudson have died in the first 5 minutes? I know that's racist, Sadie. Reading on Wikipedia about Briscoe County Jr., it said that was Bruce Campbell's last role that wasn't a ridiculous caricature of himself until Burn Notice.
Is that good or bad?
Well, DK loves it when Bruce Campbell is a ridiculous caricature. Just like when he was in the Spider-Man movies, right?
Wait to bomb some dongos. Dong.
Regards a great picture of Bruce Campbell. Remember that picture of him doing the thing with his hands? Look at this.
That's a picture for bonus features.
Well, I have to post this on Discord now.
Nice little ghost. My floor.
Cold broken somebody's heart. So what are you up to? 4,600 now?
No, this will be 4,800, I believe.
Oh.
Announce the night. Little things come out. Sadie's upset. She needs all the treats.
Sadie's upset because you were talking about Laura Linney, whoever that is.
Cabal.
Sullivan Cabal.
Yes.
By the time she got back, I was in a mental hospital and a hologram asked him about the Sullivan.
Yes. So, give me money. So he said I gotta wait till 10.
Yeah.
Do is, kill the one in the hole a couple of times, and then I'll have 200, and then I'll be done with this horrible, stupid grinding shit, right?
Sure.
Want some treats, Sadie? She deserves them.
Of course she's got to deserve them. She wanted some nacho fries.
She heard the man chord.
Nacho.
Nacho mama. Sadie.
She thinks your socks are nacho flavored.
She wants nacho flavored socks. And I'll be gone for the rest of the cycle, but who cares? More space. Let's see.
I have a Discord server, but it's just for, like, I'm not using it right now, so.
Let's get a wonderful heart.
Like, do I, if, let's see. Are you in the barbecue? Are you in any Discord server that I would know, like Fish Waffle or the barbecue?
It's a great thing to do before we get the 500, ruby wallet.
Yeah, I don't have Xander. I don't have his server.
Received it this much. New container you put together, it gives you that much closer to, godlikehood.
Oh, so you got that heart piece?
Yes.
Okay.
F the grinding. Totally a member. These people should actually be wearing their stupid hat, mask, and crap.
Yes, you'll never forgive them for that, I know.
So, go behind the bar and put some vodka and some milk. Should be like, get off the bar, you jerk. This wonderful thumbnail.
Do that again. That's weird.
Get out, you have no money.
Breadcrumbs?
Yes. Crummy crumbs. I remember! Talk to his back.
Talk to his butt.
Where?
Let that guy move weeks way faster than the Zora King.
Frickin', dead snails faster than him. Feels good. You hope what feels good. Appreciate your Macho Zora man.
Not so man.
I know you can, just Z-target him. One, two, 1, 2. I didn't know you can just stay on stage and do all this. I always like go off and then on again.
What the hell is going on here?
Shit's getting real. Lay down, Sadie. Can scrub everybody. Sit. I just thought it was kind of weird that guy was in like the notebook because you just help them and that's it. Like other people feel like it's a little bit more to it. I guess you have to have all the transformation mask things. Just blow the lid off this place and turn into a giant. Oh. Out of the windfish. Kashi. We're singing now. I'd like to hit that fish. I'm sorry, little scrub man. So the tears of a clown. Is there anything else I should do right now, or just return to the first day or whatever?
Do that yet. You might as well save.
Season 3, Days 2. I should get the hook shot. Do the I guess I should wait on that.
You should wait till there's more people here to do better stuff. So either get hard pieces as a Zora, or do the graveyard stuff.
So, like, there's a hard piece I need to beat Snowhead for, right?
Well, yeah.
I should go do that right now. So, no one wants to see me be toyed again. when you come here and it makes that noise, like, yeah, you want to play the lullaby, and you're like, no, I just want to warp out of here. Totally 100% dead, by the way.
You're saying Natalie Wood is not dead?
I was talking about the giant idiot. So too.
Remember him as Tony DiNozzo's father on NCIS, and in the wonderful game he actually voiced his own character? No, they're apparently, I had no idea that this ever happened, but he was married to this actress named Natalie Wood who was like mysteriously drowned and may have been murdered in 1981, and like now after all this time the police are like gonna charge him with murder for her murder. It says he's a person of interest. And it's like, I had no idea such a thing ever happened. You know, I only know him as this, and I hope this doesn't interfere with him, you know, continuing to guest star on NCIS.
You gotta get justice for, you know, that.
Did he kill her, or was it Christopher Walken? Because Christopher Walken was also there.
Wow.
Exactly.
Let's just say she was run over by a van.
Let's just say it was a plot between the two of them. It's great how when I go to Robert Wagner, that his picture is like in black and white, and Walken's this. It's like, what if I want to see an early picture of Christopher Walken?
Frugal it. We're going straight to the boss.
This looks like Robert Wagner and the girl that was murdered, and I mean, you could tell that he did it. I mean, it obviously wasn't him, it was him. Just look at him.
He's got the eyes of a killer.
He's got the eyes of a killer. For those of anyone watching the past broadcast, which no one is, here's what I'm looking at. Which of these two men murdered that poor woman? I mean,
she killed herself.
Obviously not the guy on the left. It's clearly the guy on the right with the eyes of a killer. Maybe it was the captain of the boat.
Was Captain Antonio? I don't know.
Maybe it was the Captain Antonio. Maybe the Captain and Tennille were hopped up on Captain Morgan. And then they put their leg up and it's like, Captain!
Say bounce with me.
Take a walk with me?
Just go sideways with me. Icing up the shit cake.
Just like everything on Twitter these days, you know, investigators say that he is a person of interest in this drowning death, and so like everyone on Twitter was like, yeah, we all knew that he killed the bitch, you know.
I was there, man. He killed her, bitch.
It's on Twitter, so he clearly raped that bitch and molested her, and then he sexually harassed her, and then he murdered her, you know, just like Aziz Ansari.
Basically, Twitter doesn't need any evidence.
Twitter does not need any evidence or jury trials. You post something on Twitter, it's true. Just look at hashtag my first vehicle was... My first vehicle was none of your damn business. Whoa, excuse me, Twitter. I'll go back to talking about which celebrity murdered and raped.
This shit's gonna get real.
Wienermobile.
Automobile. By the way. The button.
No.
Not yet. Is that the next temples thing?
Yeah. Great Bay Temple Fairies.
And the other one, the fairy sword.
Fairy Boy.
Go with me.
You should defeat this like so that I can scroll the tab over to that side.
Cape. Throws a Zora on the cape.
Yeah, there was a list on Yahoo about like the top 10 worst sci-fi shows, and that was high on the list. And I was like, "You're a bunch of morons."
Like even best sci-fi shows. Yeah, Supernatural is still going strong, kids.
Damn right. Who loves the cape? Starring what's his face from Revolution.
That midget and or dwarf guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
They named the monkey Jack.
Jesus.
Jesus effing Christ, Sadie.
She's been traumatized. You're a fucking nerd. 2 heart pieces go to the wall. Take some of this money. So that old guy, disco grannied himself, right?
Sure.
Do you want me to go to the Jason's Over or whatever name?
Sure.
Is that the one that's by the waterfall by the beaver?
Yes.
These cocks suck.
Moron pretending to be U.S. soldier gets called out for his bullshit. How did he pretend?
Those words are delicious. Fishy currents, if you know what I mean. Scroll that tab.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Go back to the field outside the fence there, and shoot down that wonderful beehive. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Told Sadie the wonderful recipe of the beans. It's people. Your mama. I knows not to get in the way of a Goron, rolling with it. Oh. This hole or where that rock is?
Rock.
Oh.
Now you want to jam with Japs, right?
You know it.
You're taking Sadie out.
I'll give her some more treats.
She doesn't deserve them.
All that beautiful bean footage. Just go okay. Alright, what are we doing now?
I just told you what to do, and then I forgot. Jam with Japs.
Hey, Lux. She gave us news on A to Z. I heard Sadie moaning because she wants to play more.
Sadie's been moaning lately.
Ever since we were talking about Congo.
We spent the first hour of the stream grinding for rupees, which bored no one except me and Minato. So we've been trying not to do like major stuff. But right now Ratmus is gonna head over to Zora Hall for the first time.
Use those boats.
Garlic bread memes. Fish would love it. this silently to yourself?
Yes.
Does that make any sense?
No, but it's funny, so it's all weird. And so go outside and hit that wonderful little statue. So I'm with Emo. Just kidding. So we finished with the treats and she's not happy. She wants attention. She's barking at my cell phone. My cell phone, this is my dad.
I don't know if Fish even likes memes.
Where's where have you been? You're totally not dead, right? They're totally gonna jam, alright. Stuff this garlic bread down my pants. Where's the wonderful piece of paper?
Oh, right. Let's see.
I'm all like, hey, where's Mikayu? And I'm like, I wonder if his mom's, hot.
And then I'm all like, hey, who stole my weed?
He loves fish weed. Not interested in me, but yeah.
Here's for people on watching this on YouTube.
You have to like stand somewhere special. Just like whip it out.
Just whip it out. Can't even see all of it on there. Whatever.
Oops.
Nope. He did dun 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 dun. You're supposed to do dun 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 dun.
We're jamming.
So, Minato, if you're still here and wondering about this heart piece, you have to take out your guitar, then he'll play the first part, then you play the second part, then he'll play the third part, then you play the fourth part, then this cutscene happens. Then you have to do something else.
Oh yeah, I'm fapping.
And this is all written in
Stone.
the diary, which you need the hook shot to see, so we don't have the hook shot.
Evan's an a-hole.
I go to Evan's room.
I'm turned to a kid. Can you be a little dirty scrub and do it?
I don't know. No, you should let me try that on my mysteries.
Just remember.
Yes, I'll totally remember. I'll write all this stuff down. Wrong room.
Yeah. That's where you need the hook shot, though, right?
I guess so.
That's him. That's that guy.
Complete wrong direction.
Is that him?
No. Keep going. There's 4 rooms. You only check 2 of them.
There are 4 lights.
go in here, become a human, walk up right up to this guy's behind, and play the whole frickin' song for him, all 4 parts, without even, knowing that the game wants you to do that. There you have it.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Get that drink and see. Get a cutscene.
How many heart pieces is this out of 4?
Good sense of music.
Not that many, I guess.
I'm gonna steal that song that I stole from you, Ori.
Alright, you want to do the graveyard stuff or the hook shot?
Good shot.
How many bottles do you have?
4? Yep, 4.
And you got the stone mask, so I guess you're good to go.
Good to go. Should say wooden road rig.
You should probably save first. Let's see.
Just go back in time.
Yeah, just go save and then
To look up that picture of Sadie I texted you because I can't help myself. Alright, you fishy bastard, we're going back in time.
let's fish if she wants to see these garlic bread memes that I have.
Sadie does in her mouth.
Let's read this. Chicken and crock pot hype.
Chicken and waffles. Slow my flow. Chicken and crock pot. Use the thumb biscuit. I just lose my shit. Right.
Can't hear myself think again.
Think about stinking chicken.
It's like I have to remember, everything involved in doing this plot part because
It's not written down.
not everything involved is written down here, so. It's like, yeah, you go in there, you take a picture, you get the hook shot, you get the eggs, and then you leave, right?
Pirates.
Man, fish will love that picture. That she's at work or something.
DK.
DK? What are you having for lunch? First of all, this is the part where I hope you're prepared because I'm going to bombard you with questions. Question 1: What are you having for lunch? Question 2: How's Wesselman?
Question 3: What is the lighthouse?
What the hell, Sadie?
Just trying to get your attention. So she's on you.
Get off of me. Nice. I had some turkey sandwiches a couple days ago, actually.
Should take a picture of how long these boats, right?
Sure, whatever. Cheddar cheese rice cakes? What the F? Next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you love watching Briscoe County Jr. last night?
So I have to go that switch over there, go on pounding, and then jump in the water or something.
Yeah, that's how it works, people. What the? Sadie!
She sure did some heroic. I think she's going after the Kleenex because she wants Kleenex.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Want me to
Put up a fight.
frickin' barrier?
What's your love and attention? She just want to go around punch nothing.
She's about to get frickin' beat down.
Just beat down with beat up.
So stay away from Rockman Zone.
So he calls it a challenge.
Yes, I agree.
No, right, see?
What else is I going to I need to post on the Lighthouse about when I'm going to be in Virginia, and I need to ask Steffi about barbecues, because that's always a good idea, right?
So you play some bets on curling, right?
You want me to bet on curling? What the fuck is the Lighthouse, anyways? Want to tell DK your story about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
What is the lighthouse? So I always ask myself.
It seems like I'm the only one using that website.
I'm supposed to go up that this thing over here.
No. You need to go that way and you just blocked yourself.
CD. Okay, now I get it.
No, I don't know where you came in. No, but say what you said about the lighthouse on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Like the one location that they're, at that's like in the future, and there's this like lighthouse in space that was modified to like exist and be able to like be in space, and they call it the lighthouse. So it's like, what is the lighthouse?
This is where you came in. Maybe you do need to go where that thing is. Stop that. I don't remember it looking like that, but I guess that's right. Damn it, DK, I had so many more questions. Well, I'll just have to ask you on Discord later. GG, Ratmus, you idiot.
So I can giving away my swag.
I'm gonna 10-minute grill DK on Discord later.
What is the lighthouse?
So did you finally give up?
Just eating spiders.
Eating sweatpants. Pretend you're a merchant marine and those, currents are combat. Stay the F out of them. Oh, the rage laundry's finally done.
Just say the reason.
Shit, I'll have to tell DK on Discord later that we might be streaming this next Tuesday. So he better be there, right? Alright, that was a heart piece. Gotta mark that off.
This lovely chest over here.
Probably a bunch of bullshit.
Correct.
Oh yeah, I've been watching somebody else play this. Like, I didn't realize that there is a lot of chests in this fortress area. Like, on the outside too, there's a lot of just chests underwater, I guess because it's supposed to be pirate booty.
Because they love leaving rubies around stupidly.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are probably 20, but, some of them are clearly 5. That's where you came in.
Someone would like it to be wrecked for 9-ball food.
Get some more chests, because,
Some pirate booty.
I can't believe, you're just walking around with less than $20 in your wallet.
It's okay. I can, bait people some cash because I'm a millennial.
So that's an app now. You can vape people some cash. You just swipe your smartphone on your vape pen and it transfers money.
Yes.
Amazing that that worked. Porpoise jumping the hell out of it.
Just purpose jump myself straight to hell. Go back.
I think he's going back to work /lurk.
/ Wesselman.
Yes, and what's a man? That's what you meant to do, right? That's never gonna work.
Legitimate.
Did you say finagle it? Speaking of dough I missed, song, check out this picture. Where did I put that? Here it is. What do you think of that? Luigi. That's the thing about most good TV shows is that it usually gets better from the pilot, and usually characters do evolve. Hopefully for the better, sometimes not. Sometimes characters get flanderized, which brings us back to Bewitched. It said that Endor was flanderized.
Whoa.
You know what flanderized means, right?
Made stupid and passive.
No.
Uses words like diddly.
The act of taking a single, often minor action or trait of a character and exaggerating it more and more over time until it completely consumes the character. The trait/action becomes completely outlandish and becomes their defining characteristic, named after Flanders.
Apparently, just be kind of silly, and then he went full silly, crazy, silly.
He was originally just a considerate neighbor and attentive father, before becoming obsessively religious. Sometimes characters come back from the dead. Yeah, lizard. What the hell are you doing? I didn't see what you were doing, and she just called you a Ratmus.
Because I don't know where I'm going.
Well, you should know where you're going, first of all. Second of all, you already took the picture up. Climb up the ladder in the center. Although, I would have straightened me for certain someone. Oh, yeah, I did forget about that part and didn't. Get out of here. It's like Andy on Parks and Rec. Eventually he just became so stupid, it's like, you're not supposed to jump down there. What are you doing? Eventually he became so stupid, it's like, how can he function in society? That's just his character that he's that dumb. Yeah, I guess on Bewitched they were talking about, her mother eventually becomes flanderized to like hating, insanely hating all mortals when she wasn't like that originally.
Where's yes, the bees? I've been waiting.
So, Song, does this mean that if there's a character on a show that you like and that character dies, like I should never even show you the show in the first place?
The Saracana Chronicles, because she loves Derek Reese. But after I get the hook shot, I take a break and just take her off shortly. Clap, clap. here, CD. Does the store take me there or just something else?
Did you get the hook shot?
No, I gotta go into the door to get it.
Yes, indeed. Sorry, I should be paying attention, but I'm just looking at, the internet.
Full garlic bread memes.
The internet is nothing but garlic bread memes, okay? And Flanderization tropes. Alright, well, you got the hook shot. Are you gonna take Sadie out or what?
Yes. She needs to GTFO.
Alright, we got a Sadie break here.
Alright, Sadie.
So, since Song and I are the only people in chat, we can just talk freely now, right? We had Taco Bell for lunch, like we discussed. Me and Ratmus tried the nacho fries, and we were like, these are pretty average. Like, they're not bad, but I wouldn't want to eat them again. Like, they're not really good. Speaking of free... Actually, I was kind of joking about us being the only ones in chat, but according to the viewer list, we are. I mean, if I was craving French fries, the nacho fries don't taste like French fries, so it would not satisfy my crave for French fries. If I was craving Cheeto dust and nacho cheese, then they'd satisfy that craving. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Okay. Well, so I saying... Well, anyways, the next time I see Doom, I'm going to ask him if maybe he'd like to schedule a time to finish the part of Briscoe that he probably missed. He hasn't talked to me on Skype or anything, but I could easily do that with him. I think there was that one time where somebody missed a Stranger Things, and I think DK called a special session of Congress to catch up. Is that an understatement? Song says that Taco Bell isn't known for being high dining. Yes. There you go, Sadie. Now Sadie will stop moaning for like maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, she did have to pee, so maybe that was why, but who knows?
Who knows? Alright, I'll get those Zora eggs.
Because they're good eating.
And instead of looking at the internet, I should clearly pay attention, because clearly you don't know where they are.
Exactly.
Besides the one that's right in front of your face. Unless I've seen that movie with the 3 seashells. What?
Demolition Man.
Oh, no, I have not seen Demolition Man.
Or should I have said it's Rob Schneider?
can do it. Use the street cells.
That's totally what he said.
I don't know about that, but I know that doesn't Demolition Man portray that like Taco Bell is the only like food in the future, or
Yeah,
at least
like
like the best or something?
Something stupid like that.
Like you said with Congo.
Like that's what made the movie unbelievable. Yeah. You know, like
That was the thing that made it unbelievable.
yeah, not like crazy shit and freezing people.
What about Johnny Mnemonic? Having a 4 megabyte drive in his head, which was insane or whatever it was. Are you gonna make me watch that When I'm There song, Demolition Man now? I believe if you look to your right, there's 2 doors. Like one that way and then one back that way.
Okay.
Which obviously you have to hook shot to.
Shot and hook shot some more. And hook shot again for the first time.
If you go out for food, it's Taco Bell, 4-star fancy and all. Which one should I ever got you watch it? Should we also go to Arby's?
Gas and Wawa.
So we're definitely going to Wawa. We're going to all fast food. Oh God, that's a terrible idea.
Making both be sick by the nonsense stick. What's up, ho?
We should have dinner at Olive Garden on a day where we stream so that we can, tell Cobra all about it and make him jealous. 1 week from now, I should be on a plane. I hope everything goes well.
There's no snakes on said plane. Oh, shit. The bearded wizard.
Did you just say you dare tangle with the bearded
Say
Wizrobi?
you're not the bearded wizard.
I thought you were like talking about yourself as the bearded Wizrobi in the third person.
If anything, I'd be the feared blizzard Moby, alright?
What about rare early Moby?
We're just supposed to go through the one door.
Yeah. You know which one it is because it has torches. Always go in the door with torches or a Triforce. Do you remember about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I was talking the other day about how there was this one episode where somebody said, like, I know that Shredder always used to call them, like, wretched reptiles and, like, reptiles and stuff. And then, like, I remember one episode where, like, I think it was Donatello, like, yelled out during an action scene, like, as his, like, battle cry, "Actually, we're amphibians!"
Yeah.
You remember that? And, like, that's... that confused my childhood because that's wrong. They're like not amphibians, right? We discussed this.
Yeah.
Like the writers, didn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Show up writers. That's all the animators did because they like.
It was a documentary.
Yes.
Yes, it was actually a documentary. Everything was true. Nobody wrote that. It was a reality show.
Yes.
But Zoras are born in water.
Dr. Pepper.
Wait, isn't there a thing that people can do called a water birth?
Yeah.
So does that make a person who had a water birth an amphibian? I could probably even look up that clip on YouTube. Because I can look up anything now.
Worship me.
I've got so many effing tabs open thanks to garlic bread.
You're even drinking a tab right now. Just kidding. That's disgusting. Remember, like working for the woman that our dad shared an office with, and how she had like tab in the refrigerator and it just sucked.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Song is uploading streams to YouTube.
That they're premiering on Twitch.
Fuck that shit.
I
Guess that weird cookie challenge.
Are there only 3 in this part?
No, there's 4.
In this part? Okay, got it.
The other one's on the other side of this area.
The enemy's mom?
Okay, let's see. TMNT, cartoon.
April uses dial-up. That's also a thing.
Is that a YouTube poop?
It should be.
God, she's dead.
I suppose it's probably about April using dial-up though, right?
I can't find the clip on YouTube, of course.
The worst, stupid thing that TV show has said. Remember the Superman TV show?
Watch out for the cannon.
No, I better sneak around. It's okay, guys, she's not dead.
So even wrestlers can get flanderized. Even tabletop games can get flanderized.
And Full Metal Panic can get flanderized.
Billy Mays got flanderized.
Oh. Bowler got flanderized.
You think Bowler got flanderized?
It's like no, but
Almost the whole crew of Andromeda had this happen after Robert Hewitt Wolf left.
who is he?
Obviously one of the creators, I guess. That's why things got weird later. He wanted Harper to mature and get over his constant sexual innuendos. After he left, the character was nothing but innuendos.
Eating steaks.
Dylan Hunt was a good leader, but occasionally stumped with the universe. He was faithful to his girlfriend. In later seasons, he can do no wrong and makes out with every other woman he sees. Oh God, what happened to Tyr?
Got broke back to the abyss.
The entire Nietzschean race.
Got broke back. I'll dump these 4 eggs. 4 days and then to Sheik's mom's house and we went.
You get that wonderful seahorse.
Sea turtle.
Does Crichton get crazier and crazier as the show goes on? when Friends was relevant?
No.
Pac-Man?
That was relevant.
It says Matt Parkman's power was initially simply reading minds. As the series went on, this was gradually expanded to the point of anything to do with minds.
Yes. About Seth Norris. There's a wonderful meme where where it's all lost, but it's just Seth Norris. I can tell you everything I know about him. His parents divorced when he was 10, and that he always wore a wedding ring, and he may or may not be wearing a mustache. In his mood. Seth Norris from Lost.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Catching fish and doing sexy stuff with him.
The answer is no, you cannot.
I'm supposed to look at that. Yummy. Some rare fish.
Again, I'm looking at the fucking internet. You turned in all the Zora eggs, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. You crafty. Spoilers, it's good eating.
What kind of idiot would ever, try to do this without a seahorse to guide you?
Speedrunners, because they know.
Well, people playing this blind.
Idiots.
Totally.
Speaking of what you just said, did you see Kevin Nealon on Conan?
That's most. No, I didn't. This is the pinnacle of rockmanship. Haha, see you later, sucker. Strange powers, Ratmus.
You'd be hard pressed to find a character from Night Court who wasn't Flanderized.
That wonderful lady that died, and you're like, which one?
Oh God.
Drake Skull was abducted by those aliens worse than, frickin'.
Yes. Why don't more people ask or say, "There's gotta be a better way"?
Sea snakes. My friend and or lover. It's like my girlfriend's family to a T. I'm doing it this way.
The Price is Right of all shows.
Got flanderized.
Apparently.
So, Drew carries a dick.
Bobby Moynihan, who was like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that got flanderized.
It only got better with age. A Carol.
That should just be, thrown into garbage.
Rachel Sand's career. Fucking Armisen was in a movie called Easy A. I electrified you, senior jerk. Some caviar. Just kidding, I never eat that because I have allergies and it's gross. Totally worth it. Lux, did you have to go to work or no? Jitsu. It's getting very dark down here.
Hey, Lizard.
Hey, Lizard, how's it going? What do you think of Briscoe County Jr.? This is the last egg, but I need to help the seahorse's toxic lover, right?
Yes.
Too quiet.
I was pleasantly surprised at how many people were there last night and seemed to like the show.
That's good.
I was thinking that maybe I'd show Time Track's first episode next, but I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
It just pisses people off.
It's like, I don't know if it can follow it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wait longer for that.
Drop these red tuna crystals.
Okay. Yay, that's what you needed.
This money, because they already filled up the bank. Kabong.
Okay, so now you gotta go back and get the song, and then decide what to do next.
Next thing I want to do is totally go into the other area now that I have the hook shot.
Well, Fish said garlic bread memes were okay. She loves them. Do I have any more that were actually funny?
The Mickey Mouse one.
No, definitely not that Mickey Mouse one.
Sadie's passed out behind Rock's chair. That lovely sunset. Look, Jerky, I don't need to talk to you.
See, this is the garlic bread meme that I am not posting to Fish. I just posted in chat.
Whoops. So buy that other thing. You got money I don't need.
Are you doing shit out of order?
Yes. Tells me to grow up and stop wearing your underpants on the outside.
But the checklist says buy the from Tingle for 20 rupees. If you buy it from 40 rupees, then you broke the game. You broke the checklist.
Reverse map by order. I mean, that's crazy.
Whoa, Lizard. Ratmus could have done reverse map order. Imagine.
So we'll all be scrapped. Oops, I drank it. Okay, see.
Well, things you could do after this include more heart pieces, like the title deed quest, or you could do the graveyard, or you could do the Beaver Brothers, or you could do the Spider House.
Lovely spider box rules.
It's up to you, Ratmus.
Want to go to Kana Canyon, strike the owl statue, and then maybe do the stupid quest for, the deed quest.
But how can you possibly do that without ice arrows?
What is this?
Lizard story. Yes, just.
Tell Alfred to suck it.
Depends on what they're talking about sucking.
That's not how I played it. It's crazy.
Oh, well, thanks for clarifying. In that case, no, it's not okay. I mean, if it was saying something like, well, you don't like Majora's Mask? Well, you can go suck it. That's perfectly fine to say.
But the kid says something, like she frickin' chokes on dick more than frickin' Schuster chokes at Curly. Then,
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yes, that's it.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I mean, like, it kind of depends on context, because yeah, if a boy is saying that 11-year-old girl really loves to suck dick, or really loves to suck it, then that's not okay. But I guess I don't know. What the hell do I know? I'm an idiot.
So it reminds me of a stupid joke my one friend told me, like, when we were young teenagers, like, basically, like, young, like, girl or something sees a young guy naked and asks, what his thing is, and he says it's an obstacle. And then the next day, she asked what he called it because she thought it was a popsicle, and she was licking it all night. And it's like, that's not even a joke. Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell you just said.
Chat knows. Chat's going fine. Or chat.
Yeah, I mean, kids will definitely say things like that. So,
And be vaping.
I mean, kids will probably say things like that and worse. The question is, how you try to discourage them from doing that in public, I guess. Yeah. Don't ask me how to raise kids, I don't know.
Since I'm not here, I can turn the scrub and go in there and get the tier, right? Then I can't come out.
What the hell are you talking about?
The news tier
How are you supposed to go over that fence?
with the wonderful Deku flower.
Deku flower? No, I was saying, is there a magic bean thing? Oh, there's a Deku flower there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can get over. I can't go back that way, but
I guess. I don't know. Whatever. You want to do the Deku thing now? The title deed trading thing?
I'll get that started and also do it while I'm doing other shit. So don't leave me. There's the thing to get out, I guess.
There's a way to get out?
Yeah, there's like a bean thing, so you can plant
Wait,
a bean.
it's a bean, though?
Yeah, to get out, it's a bean. Apparently, it's a flower to get in.
That's dumb. Oh, that's because, when you first came here, they wouldn't want you to get out, That classic story.
Go out there and give that to me, kid. And then I'll come in. Or I'll come out there and I'll list you. I can do that anyway.
Whoa. Let's not, post that on Twitter that guy did that.
I got Kevin Spacey started.
Speaking of last night's episode of Mythbusters, because me and Ratmus were earlier, there was a picture of Smeagol.
Whoa.
And I actually got the joke.
Hashtag precious.
Yes.
It's gonna really cry when I, shove it in his Deku snout.
Blizzard, does that mean that you spent a lot of time taking shits?
Did you ever put a tree in a toilet in a girl's bathroom?
Because you really haven't lived until you've done that.
Because I have. the reason why Holy Cross or whatever
Went under?
Yeah. Another principal bitch. Wolf 359.
Dr. Funks knows all about Wolf 359. Actually, he doesn't know that,
It's not linear.
Yeah, he doesn't know about that yet. So don't spoil Deep Space Nine for him. Even Sadie was like,
Where's Bessie
and other Bessie. Yeah,
Rashid?
What are you even doing? I don't even know. Besides the title deed stuff.
Kana Canyon. Strike some owl statues and sneak up on little girls and beat the crap out of them for being stuck up.
You're doing that, but not the graveyard?
Mixing things up, alright? I don't even know what's going on.
You can't even talk to that little girl until you go to the graveyard, so...
I want to talk to her, I just want to blow her up with bombs.
In your face?
With my bomb face, like stone face to the bomb face.
At least Bomb Face is like his old face.
It's not as strong as Steve's metal face. I warped that giant rock somewhere.
That's crazy. Who would ever warp a giant flaming rock?
I could jump that way, but not the other way.
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous.
I'm tasting blood. You're a shit kid just like me. The blood-stained past. Blood-stained mattress.
I'll disappear and never come back. That's what you meant to do, right?
My hook shot's still selected, right? Nope.
They would have put it on the stone mask before the edges are on.
If the race was on, Race Gene and chat.
Race Gene would never be in chat. He's too busy working 80 hours a week, a day. So we're in the sky. Sure, it's not. I think I remember you saying that, Lizard. Mustache riding, yeah. Do I have that picture in my Dropbox? I don't think so.
Lockbox.
I don't have a funny Dragon Ball picture Dropbox folder, do I? No, but I should.
Someone must taste blood.
I should make a funny Dragon Ball folder, and then Cobra will love it.
Some ice arrows for you.
Ratmus can aim.
There was one. Is like that the one you go to?
Yes. Obviously need to get closer than that. This is one of my old highlights, people, of how to do this.
I think people know this, but the turtle's nature is suction cup and it's not an amphibian.
Exactly. Not too many people know this, but that guy died before UHF was done filming.
It's totally the light sage.
Yes, he is. I'll have to go more to the left. Yeah, you should be able to get it from there.
Yeah.
that off on the checklist. Oh God.
Yes.
I'll just check off that you bought the map for 20 rupees, not 40.
You can sleep at night. Go in the well and play the Song of Healing. I don't need to do that shit. So, I guess I'm going to the swamp now, right?
Work. The title deed? Sure, whatever. I gotta talk to my dad about my taxes because, for years he's like, "Oh, you don't need to file taxes." And I'm, looking at this and I'm like, "Are you sure?" Because if the IRS, arrests me, is my defense that my dad told me it was okay?
Yes. Tell him his name and let him know. One of those data breaches.
Maybe hackers can file my taxes for me.
And steal your refund. Thanks for jumping! Well, they shove magic beans in my butt, but why did I tell you this? Skip this. Skip it so hard. Now let's stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
I'll be like, how does a scrub even survive in this horrible weather?
Scrub in a woman's world.
How does a scrub even survive? Because everyone hates them.
No dirty scrubs. Wait, I didn't know it was pot/meth/ecstasy/butter, so butter is illegal? Wait.
I can't believe it's not butter. I thought it was actually butter.
You can't say that, but Fabio told me it wasn't butter. I thought it wasn't. The Fabio defense. Margarine is the silent killer.
I know that. Yes.
Do people know that margarine is the silent killer?
It's like I'm the not so silent killer and then just walk away.
I thought you were going to say Wolfie's like, I'm a Nazi.
That too. Like, I'm going to F you up.
Plead the Fabio.
I'm going to do that in court now.
That needs to be a real thing. Pleading the Fabio.
Big command.
Not everything needs a command, Ratmus. Except for the number 5, of course. Chippendales. It's like you thought Chippendales were, Disney squirrels or Disney chipmunks, and no, they're chimpanzees. Chippendale. Speaking of which, somebody come over here and beat Rescue Rangers on Xbox One for us and Darkwing Duck.
Or just beat the Rescue Rangers up.
Chippendale. Didn't there used to be a GIF of like Chris Farley, dancing with the Chippendales thing that said Ratmus on it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But that was so offensive to you and insulting.
Everything's insulting these days. Play that bossa nova and then just leave.
In disgust. To get their hopes up and then play the Song of Soaring.
That too. So where is this? In my character's room or something?
It's in the room with the fish panties.
Oh, I know that one.
Not that one. Not that way. Just look for the fucking creeper.
Vapid. Eek. Just remember, I had to go molest the shellfish.
Just remember, he'll pay you 20 rupees for every picture of her, you know, but don't ask him what he does with it.
You don't have to ask, you just look on his Instagram.
Whoa.
For shopping.
His Instagram is all naked fish bitches.
Yes.
It's about time I posted another garlic bread meme to Fish Waffle.
Damn right. I'm off to yahoo.com.
Dark Hero's like, did someone say garlic bread? And I'm like, yes, here's another meme.
Someone say imperial salsa. No one did.
No one said imperial salsa, so just don't even ask. People can ask what we're having for dinner tonight. The answer is Ratmus is making Mongolian beef. Oh yeah. Alright, here's another heart piece.
Maximum life.
Got a maximum allowance. Ratmus, don't forget the doggy races heart piece. What's this?
Listen to that monkey.
That gift clearly needs some music.
That's the way I like it.
I need some music that won't, you know, mute the stream. Don't worry, I got the perfect music that goes with anything.
It's a public domain. You have to be in special.
Yes. That's what I told Minato like an hour ago. I apologize for making you guys think that we took a break. And clearly we did not.
Take a break.
Alright, one more garlic bread meme and then I'm out. There you go, Fish Waffles Discord. I must taste blood.
It's like, hey, you were a kid earlier, now you're Zora, a man. From the ocean, right? You're Billy Ocean, aren't you? My dreams get into my car.
Fucking God. Which lizard command is it that says God damn it, lizard? I don't even know anymore.
Whoa.
It's obviously not that.
Well, now I can do the doggy races, even though it was almost full money.
Lizard, you fuck. Okay, got that. I mean, you could do the doggy races. It might be a little easier if you had 500 rupees. There'd be less risk involved if you fail. You could get a bunch of bottles of fish and get that heart piece. Or you could do the doggy races, or you could do the Beaver Brothers. What do you want to do next?
Well, I'd actually have to blow up the thing to get into the ranch right now because it's still day one.
Yes, that's correct.
Where's the best place to get fish anyway? Like the ocean pocket thing or something? Buy them?
I always get them from the Great Bay Coast underneath where you hook shot to that hard piece. Because they always respawn there. Oh God, Sadie's moaning again.
I named them bumping. Just 4?
Depends on how many the wrong fish eats.
Whoa.
Get as many as you can. When you only have 4 bottles?
Yeah.
Well, you have to get 4 bottles and probably get more.
4 bottles and then 4 bottles and they each have 4 bottles. Sadie. So already getting hungry because I haven't given her enough treats. She just likes to be on stream. Just hump the ledge. Okay, Sadie, it's okay. Is this the place we're talking about? Oh yeah, I see the fish.
Just like on Twitter, like this critic said something about Lawrence Fishburne liking the Black Panther, and then this woman was like, "How dare you say?" Like, how dare you do that to Lawrence Fishburne, blah, 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 blah. And then Lawrence Fishburne just tweets, what the fuck are you talking about? I just love Lawrence Fishburne. What the fuck are you
Emails, Cowboy Cletus, and cannot be served on that, right?
Sure.
So he's like, damn it, you gotta give me more food.
A friend of mine won a lifetime supply of pizza from Pizza Hut. They calculated his age, the average pizzas a person consumes per year, did some mathematical calculation, and sent him a check for $37,000. But my question is, did they factor in like how eating Pizza Hut pizza would shorten your lifespan?
Yes. And inflation. The Cowboy Curtis, whatever his name is.
Who's Cowboy Curtis?
I think that was his name. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, right. He was on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Here's a GIF I should post
in chat. Yes, you should.
That's what someone should have tweeted back at him. Because it's Christmas.
Whoa. Christmas music that you guys can hardly hear, so it's not bothering you anymore, and I should never have even pointed it out. See, this just makes me think, woo-wee, what up with that? What's up with that? Which means I need a Jason Sudeikis in a tracksuit gif.
Or Gwen totally has one.
This right here was the inspiration for Lord Bowler.
It'd be funny if that was like what they said. You know, my kids loved, Pee-wee's Playhouse, so,
Oh! This guy won free chicken for life, but he had to present the card, but his wallet was stolen, so...
No, right, Sadie? It's not your dinner time yet, plus you've eaten a whole bunch of food already. Just give you some of your dinner now again.
Lifetime supply of aluminum foil. Weird Al should get that.
Yes. We're out of business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Starbucks does a thing sometimes, like when Starbucks for life. But I wonder if it's like that kind of like shit like that too, where like it only it's like, you know, we give you this amount to use per year, sort of thing.
So what's Sadie eating now?
Put some of her dinner in her Kong thing. Because I got like some stuff in the freezer for even when we're eating, so. Yeah, our Starbucks for a week or like a month or a year, like all those things, but like their wonderful stupid games are rigged. What game is rigged?
Deal or no deal? Oh God.
About whammies or no whammies?
Tuggies or no tuggies?
Yes.
Why is that stupid gift still visible over there?
That's my
Yeah.
over it.
Oh, that's too much trouble. I mean, I don't. Some people were questioning the accuracy of those stories I was reading on Cheeseburger, but it's like, yeah, when I mean, I rarely see that kind of stuff anymore. Like, win such and such for life.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to see that more when we were like kids and stuff. But it's like, yeah, it's like always misleading.
Everything these days are misleading. Finally.
Especially like some of them were just like, well, we'll just give you the cash equivalent. But that's not, you know, that's not what you said. You know, and some of it was like, okay, well, it's, you know, you can get, you know, an amount like per year within reason or something. It's like that makes a little bit more sense.
I want it all now. Okay, so I got that.
Let's see.
I'll get,
Sadie wants her whole dinner immediately, and then more dinner, and then second dinner,
and she wants my dinner and your dinner.
and then she wants to eat your socks as dinner. Well, There's the stuff in the graveyard that you keep putting off forever.
Look at the day.
There's the doggy races, the Beaver Brothers, the
Beaver races.
Spider House. There's a lot to do.
Spiderwick Chronicles. And sluts. Lay down, sweetie.
Deposit 200 more rupees.
Let's see. Freaks come out at night.
Yeah, because there was one where it was like somebody won coffee, for life at a coffee shop, and then the coffee shop went out of business 5 months later.
You're a Goron, and you're,
Then one person said that his grandfather negotiated free cell phone service for life because a cell phone company wanted to put a cell tower on his farm.
Yeah.
But then, the cell tower was later bought by another cell company, and they didn't honor the deal.
Fuck.
Exactly. Does Sadie understand that she's not, supposed to get this food? Does she care?
She doesn't care. Alright, I got the keg.
Now it's time to have a Goron kegger.
Yes. And then, stick this up that, powder keg guy's butt and then light it. Just totally a, Goron version of Jackass, right?
Why don't you just say something that's not offensive? Await your Ratmus, so.
Like cheeseburgers. Or like the, wonderful thing where you can... I forget which airline had it, where you spend like $250 or $250,000, excuse me, and you get some awesome, you can fly unlimited and stuff because they wanted companies to do that, and then people got wise and were just flying for no reason. They were losing tons of money. I'm going to do that. I was watching this one person's video, and then I clicked on another one of his videos, and it was talking about because he's British, so it was the UK's Got Talent contract that he said he got from anonymous source basically, and that how horrible it is because basically not only do you sign all your rights away and stuff, but any content you produced before you were on their show, they get the rights to that then.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what's the secret to this?
Good question. Whoa, she did the unthinkable.
They look like the sound of their bark and not your bark?
Is Sadie barking at those dogs?
I don't think so. I think she's just...
being a bitch?
Yes. And how much do I need to win?
Slow your roll, okay?
Maybe she is looking at them. She's looking at that fat bitch now with daggers. She's barking at them.
Did you talk to the golden dog?
No, I didn't.
You should always talk to the golden dog. Alright, bye, Lizard.
Bye, Lizard. Thanks for scamping.
Have fun in class, and I hope to see you later tonight. Okay, supposedly rough is correct, and if the golden dog says rough, then he will almost always get first place or second place. And you have to bet 80. Ratmus will probably continue for another 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
20, 25 minutes, and then start cooking.
Sounds good. Go Bunny.
So Zelda Dungeon was dead, cocksucking wrong.
Yes.
We have video evidence that Zelda Dungeon sucks.
You were stupid. Why'd you pick that horrible fucking dog?
Twitch support. We're looking into site-wide loading issues. Oh God!
About the Taco Bell, website and menu. It's got frickin' diarrhea of the.
Evil lizard warriors, are hacking Taco Bell menu and now Twitch. You would think so, Lizard, but that's not the case. What's the place that's not Zelda Dungeon?
We're rough. That sucks.
Yeah, this is it. No, this website also says you're supposed to pick dogs that say rough, not rough. Dogs saying rough generally finish near the front.
That's when I do it.
Except when Ratmus wants to do it on stream and then the fucking game glitches and explodes. See, this is the Zelda wiki and it says the same information. I've streamed this game a million times and relied on this, but when Ratmus wants to do it...
Sadie.
What is Sadie thinking? That's what we need to know.
I think he's afraid of that bitch.
I want to know if Sadie is thinking rough or we're rough.
We're rough. What the hell, Ratmus? Let's go outside and play. Bet 90.
She puts that money in the cubbies.
Yes. Buddy likes the roughy money.
I think I also read somewhere else, and again I closed the website, but if the gold dog sucks or is good, it will continue to suck or be good until you leave the area and come back.
It's gonna continue to suck just like my life.
Sadie's going to continue to bark. We need to block her view of the TV.
Taking this one.
Sadie, don't look. Don't look.
Now she's looking even more. If it's any worse, I'm gonna put it down.
Wait. I expect it to go. Wah!
Watch it. The box is good eating.
The box.
Fourth again.
Why?
Why, Jesus, why?
The question is, can Jesus microwave a burrito so hot that he himself cannot eat it?
The answer is always yes.
And the lizard, that's going to be the winning dog. Don't look, Sadie.
This dog get fine.
This could be the end of the stream. I think 90 versus 80 makes literally no difference.
Yes. It's easier to click.
Sunkissed grape is caffeine free? Who knew?
It's been clean, no caffeine, I heard.
No caffeine, except when there's caffeine. Did he do it?
No way, that dog.
Why? Sweet holy moly.
Release the hound.
It's all because he said rough, doing it for the wife and child. So yeah, fuck that hard piece.
So I clicked, I wanted to play again. Guess gotta leave in disgust.
Damn right, leave in disgust. Alright, so you're probably not going to start something big, so what else can you do that's short and sweet?
Well, that beaver race kind of takes a while. We'll save that for
I
later.
thought you were going to say the beaver race is short and sweet.
Yo.
There's really not much left that's short and sweet, unless you want to get the Scarecrow song.
How do I do that? That's night of day 2 or something at the graveyard.
No, the Scarecrow song. You just talk to the Scarecrow and make up a damn song. Unless you want to just like wake up Skull Keita and get his hat.
I guess I could do that. So,
You want to do that instead?
sure, go to the canyon.
Sure.
Where's the graveyard from here? Down this way.
I don't know if anyone is here but Song, but for those of you Rockman and Ratmus fans, 1 week from today there will not be a Rockman and Ratmus because I'm going to Virginia, so Ratmus is coming over on Tuesday. So next Tuesday will be another Rockman and Ratmus Majora's Mask. And then after that, it won't be until I get back from Virginia. The Negeron. Got the stone mask on.
Is it offensive to say they look like morons with Down syndrome?
Yes, and even their name Negeron is offensive somehow.
Scruffy looking Negeron. Man, my horse is all ear and shit.
Goodbye, my horsey, goodbye. While you do this, I'm going to BRB. Alright. Move away, Sadie.
See, the race chain is on always. Look at that moon.
The graveyard.
Hey. He knows the freaks come out at night. Let's see, being bad. Hey. No. Whoa! That's you. Lost it. Yep. Hey, Jolly.
See some Bisquick on the table. Are you gonna make some sausage cheese balls?
Sausage cheese balls.
Hey Jolly, how's it going? Unfortunately, we're gonna be ending the stream pretty soon. So what happened?
I thought that I could Goron, roll, and that would be quicker to go towards them, and it was an epic fail.
I missed an epic fail.
It's like I wrote the book on Dan's game.
It's like you wrote the book on Ted Danson. Twitter says they fixed the problem.
Yay!
You shoot him with arrows to slow him down.
Take a swing at the captain.
Now finish him.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark it off that you got it. You can't get any more masks right now.
The war has ended. Set the flag, good buddy.
See, like, you could probably do the first 2 nights, but the bot on the 3rd night takes a long time, you know.
Pants are like so inside. Do the second night thing.
Oh, it's the 2nd day already?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Just gonna get the heart piece on the 2nd day. Do you have
Yeah.
a fairy?
I don't think I do.
Well, then you better not die to an iron knuckle. And then we'll stop for dinner.
Let's face the other way.
You play the Song of Storms, which you don't even know. Huh, Captain? You can't even use a sword right now? So yeah, Jolly, I don't know what your plans are, but me and Ratmus are going to eat dinner soon, and then after dinner I'm going to start up Twilight Princess, continuing. And then it looks like I might be doing a special afternoon Saturday stream for some reason. And then looks like Rockman Ratmus is going to be next Tuesday. And I will post on the Lighthouse that I'll be traveling to Virginia. Good job. Now all the enemies respawn. You're swimming a mile tonight and climbing? What the hell?
What life do you live? Cardio.
Got any more Portal 2 levels? No, I haven't made a Portal 2 level in years. I think. You don't need to kill the enemies, just get past them. Not falling in a goddamn hole.
That's not what I'm gonna do. This hurts.
There's the necessity hearts you wanted.
Do me.
Just wants to bark at more dogs. Stop doing that, you're gonna die to the sky. Use all your bomb shoes that you have. Meanwhile, me and Ratmus tried to live the life of eating healthy, succulent meals at Taco Bell. Never exercising. But the arrow actually worked? Holy crap, I didn't know arrows worked.
Target him, please. Team YOLO, everybody.
I don't even have words for that.
Gonna clip or highlight that.
Is anyone going to clip that? Frankly, I don't want to remember that that even happened.
What was it for this?
Dear God. Just Song of Time from here.
Let's try that.
Why wouldn't you be able to save, right?
Sometimes they're just assholes. Poppies and poppies. Wasn't big enough, was it?
Oh, jolly. Okay, now I know what you're. How many heart pieces do you have out of 4? Is 0?
Yep.
Alright, so you saved, you're done. Are we done?
Yes.
Alright, Ratmus says he's done for today.
Also, hibbity hubba for cooking a lovely dinner.
Yes. Ratmus, say goodbye to Chat, and Chat, say goodbye to Sadie.
Bye, everyone. Give her the rest of her dinner.
That she did not deserve.
Alright.
Alright, checklist closed. Is anyone here besides Song and Jolly? Spoilers, lurkers. The answer is no. Close the door.
Sadie, come here.
I'm trying to load my following page on Twitch and it's not even loading, so we're not going to do a raid anyway. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, that's it. No raid. I will be streaming Twilight Princess tonight, probably at my usual time. Yeah, yes, jolly, wonderful puns. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.